My name is Vernon, and I am a clinical mental health counselor and a certified EMDR practitioner and trainer. I have been doing EMDR for the past 10 years. I was in my last semester of grad school, and my job at the time offered this training. I did it and fell in love with it, of how simple it is, how effective it is. So it is a relatively young therapy approach. It was developed in the 80s by Dr. Francine Shapiro and wasn't like a official therapy approach that people could do. She published it in the early 90s, and so it's relatively young, and so it really hasn't changed. Like, it has a pretty standard protocol, and you just kind of stick with the protocol. EMDR is just for trauma and emotionally distressing experience, so it's a very specific therapy approach that is utilized for those things. And it's been slightly generalized over into things that you feel like you're stuck in, that you have that negative cognition associated with. Though it's not really a generalized, I can use this for anything kind of approach. It really is a very specific approach, and we tend to just use it for trauma and highly emotionally distressing experiences, with a few instances of outside of those. So our sessions, we can do it in a therapeutic hour, so 50 minutes. The session is split up to kind of like, first part we're checking in, making sure how the client's doing, and then we go into the bilateral stimulation for 15 to 20 minutes, depending on the client and how they're coping. After that time, we kind of debrief and then do some processing based on what came up for them. So that's kind of the way that a session looks like.